Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Mom. This morning's coffee chat, is actually several things. I'm gonna start by getting something off my chest. So, for the last 8 months, a year, I've been having these fruit shakes with protein scoops that I added into it, and they did seem to help. There's some goodness there. It's these here, the Herbalife protein drink, and also Herbalife healthy one. So I'm doing this. It's been like a year. I've been having these for lunch instead of a turkey sandwich and chips, and I go and get this. It's like a Zygote, ZYGO hand scan thing that reads your hand using mental block, galvanic skin response, to find out how your organs are doing, what your levels, this, that, the other. I can read a lot of different stuff. Never heard of it before. Sounded like fun and exciting. I went and tried it. $60 here in town, and in my scan, one of the things it had was that I was really high on artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners. No, that has to be wrong because I avoid that by the plague. Absolutely know how bad they are. Michelle did a 4th grade science project talking about artificial sweeteners. I mean, it's crazy. Don't eat artificial sweeteners. They hurt you on so many levels, mental, gut, all over. So I was like, no, can't be right. Let's say it is. Where would I be getting any kind of artificial sweeteners? I'm like, well, I do get the gallon jug of orange juice from the store, so I better go check my orange juice. That seemed okay. And I was like, well, the only other thing I do like very regularly is these fruit smoothies. And I went and looked it up online, and they have freaking artificial sweeteners in my fruit smoothies. So I go through the trouble to spend a lot of money on the healthy shakes to get all my vitamins, minerals, nutrients, blah, 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 just to get loaded with artificial sweeteners. Very pissed off. So I'm done doing that. I moved to straight up spirulina and chlorella, which I thought I just might as well show you since I'm showing you the other. I imagine that there are higher quality brands. Actually, I know there are. The Health Ranger has a store where he tests every single batch. These are not those. I bought those on Amazon. Since I bought these, I've discovered this other. But still, in the land of good, better, best, these are at least good or better, as well as these, good or better. Anyway. So that's what we're trying now. We'll see what that does for us. We will definitely do a talk on spirulina and chlorella because really fantastic. Has all of the vitamins and minerals when you combine them. Also does some detox naturally. So draws out the garbage, puts in everything you need. You can literally live on just those tablets each day and get what you need. I mean, obviously not the bulk, like you would still be very hungry and be not happy, but as far as nutrition goes, you can live off of that combination of, it is 2 spirulina tablets to every 1 chlorella tablet. So, whatever. Just so you know, and you know what? These things cost me like $30 on Amazon. And these things cost me $70 a month. So, for half the price and a whole lot more, I it's, I can't remember how many. It's either 3 months supply for the tablets. I'll show you what they look like, actually. There, that's fine. They're just little green tablets. It's chlorophyll, basically, right? Powdered chlorophyll that's squished into tablets. And I tried it, like in a drink, just, let them uncluster. It tastes really bad. So I'm really thankful for the tablets. So, there's that. But it's worth a try. You never know what you're gonna get until you try it. And I might try adding some flavoring, like some kind of a mint or something like that. But that's where we're at with that. So out with the Herbalife, in with the spirulina and chlorella. Also, when I took that little hand scan thing with the zygote, it told me that I had some other things out of order and told me to take some cinnamon. Cinnamon is typically used to balance blood sugar levels. So perhaps my blood sugar was off. I am also doing a kidney cleanse, which could easily throw off my results, because as you're flushing out toxins, obviously it would pick that up. And the kidney cleanse is Dr. Huda Clark's kidney cleanse protocol. It is several different herbs into a tea. Parsley, if you didn't know, is really good for kidneys and in your organs in general. It's not just a garnish, which was very cool and news to me. Also, it freshens your breath, so that is why they give it to you for the end of the meal, so that you don't have stank breath after you eat. So now you can eat your parsley, and there's an actual reason. Let's see, so what else do we have? Let's see. I was gonna give you a whole big old talk about cinnamon. There's 2 different kinds of cinnamon if you're choosing to get some cinnamon. The stuff from Sri Lanka, if you're gonna be taking it over, and I'm not talking about like 2 shakes on your coffee, what have you. But if you're gonna be taking a larger amount of cinnamon over a period of time, you'll want the Sri Lankan cinnamon, which I believe is Ceylon cinnamon. Let's sneeze. But I mean, a few little shakes, it doesn't matter. But if you're going to be doing it long term, there are studies where cinnamon will actually lower blood sugar levels by 1/3 over the course of like 45 days. So super cool, super delicious. Thank you, cinnamon. If you're having trouble taking the cinnamon in the powdered form, you can put it in capsules. You can also mix it with a little bit of honey, and then it's super delicious, cinnamon honey. So that's actually, I could probably jabber on here for an hour, which I think is where we're headed once I have my co-host done with finishing homeschool. But that's what we're doing for today, and I just didn't want to lose you all. Lose my habit and try and do this every week. So you have a wonderful day. I've got groceries to get and kiddos to see, and also there's a new puppy here, so I am a little sleep deprived because he pees a lot. All right, love y'all. Good night.